ready. I know you're gonna film us. Film me.
Take it. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait till you get started.
I got the note 4. Got a pain in your ass too.
How you want me to start?
Hey, race fans, Total Control 871, and we have just been pulled over, this time by a motorcycle police officer from Egg Harbor Township, I take it. Egg Harbor Township, may I have your name? It's Officer Devlin. Officer Devlin, may I have your shield number? Say it again. 1597. 1597. All right, Officer Devlin, the reason for your pulling me over today, sir?
Number one, getting complaints you're operating a bicycle. Operate. I ask you, what sort of lane is this?
Okay, as I explained to several of your fellow officers, I believe the last one I dealt with from Egg Harbor Township was Officer L. Graham. And I explained to Officer L. Graham that during that particular corridor of Route 40, there is no shoulder. There is only a turning lane. I am not turning, therefore, New Jersey's Title 39 enables me to take what's called lane control. I take center of the straight-through lane on the right. It's about maybe 1,500 feet, maybe, that I'll have to have, about 1,500 or maybe 2,000 feet that I'll have to have lane control. Once I cross over, what is it, English Creek Road, I then relinquish lane control. Why? Because the shoulder picks up, as is recorded by my GoPros that are currently going.
Okay. All right. Reason why I'm stopping it, the report is there's somewhere around Burger King. If you moved out into the center lane on State Highway 4. Is that about right?
Pretty much just said it.
I don't put it. I'm along by a ramp.
Okay.
The person I
assume lane control near, I believe their building is called Advanced Auto. I think that's where they're
right at the very beginning of where the
basically where the shoulder comes to an end. Yeah. That's my official statement. Where the shoulder comes to an end, that is where I have to take lane control.
Now you can't do that. It's against the law.
Unfortunately not. It is indeed. It is called New Jersey Title 39.
What statute exactly?
New Jersey Title 39.
Title 39 is a big book.
I know.
I listen. Every chance I get to get educated, I get it. Listen. I don't know everything. No one knows everything. But I'm willing to have you help me out and tell me the statute. Exact statute. 39 colon what?
Yeah, I know. I suppose I probably shouldn't memorize the whole thing.
Yeah, you think you should.
But it does say there that you are indeed allowed to take lane control.
You don't know which one it is?
I don't know. Actually, I had a bookmark the web address off the it's off the New Jersey's official state.
Title 39 what?
You know, I wish I had my summons from Hamilton Township. They wrote me a ticket for it. And it, ironically enough, has on it the very same statute that I am invoking for my defense.
I think it's 39 for 13 or something.
It's New Jersey cycling. I do indeed brush up and learn what it is that I'm supposed to, what I'm able to do. Now, if I wanted to maintain lane control indefinitely.
414.1, failure of bicycle to comply with Title 39, is that what you're citing?
I don't know exactly what you're reading from, but failure of bicycle, that is a single sentence of an infraction.
Right, well I only have the small book in my car, I have the big book, I can't ride it on my motorcycle.
Right.
Essentially, this says that bicyclists are required to comply with all Title 39 laws,
that
is that correct?
True. That is absolutely
that are feasible and applicable to bicyclists.
That is correct. I believe now it says in the reading of it, you adhere to the right of the road on the shoulder,
furthest post to the right.
As practical. It goes on to say that a cyclist may indeed take lane control under certain hazardous conditions.
It doesn't say it there.
Well, it does say it on the New Jersey state.
I know. I got an idea of what it says. The Title 39, which is the statute 414.1, which says bicycles are required to comply with all motor vehicle laws and cars are that are applicable or reasonable as far as bicycle goes. And obviously, DWI, if you're drunk riding your bicycle, that's under Title 49. I can't fault you with that because it doesn't make sense because it has to be a motorized vehicle. So that's one of the statutes.
For DWI?
Yeah.
No, believe it or not, a cyclist, if they were impaired, they can be charged with DWI.
39,450?
This is a legally recognized vehicle. A bicycle
It says
is.
motor vehicle statute. If you go to 39.3.1 under definitions
Okay.
and look up motorized vehicle, it says any vehicle otherwise propelled by human power. And in the statute of 39.450, it says operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of octane alcohol as well. So how do they?
Okay, well, as best I understand.
Well, that's part of.
Because I am not a lawyer, nor do I pretend to be one. Okay, I'm not even a police officer. Okay, nor do I pretend to be that.
I get it.
I am, however, an avid cyclist. I am what is called vehicular cycling.
Okay.
Please look it up. Vehicular cyclist, because a bicycle is a legally recognized vehicle.
Not a motor vehicle.
Oh, that is correct. It is not a motor vehicle, but it is a legally recognized vehicle that is entitled to all of the rights and responsibilities of the road.
That are applicable to non-motor vehicles. All the Title 39 of motor vehicles, they can't co-mingle with bicycles in every statute. It's impossible because this is powered by you and cars are powered by engines. Otherwise, okay? So,
which is why
under 14.1 for the bicycle code, it says that specifically that in order to comply with all the statutes that otherwise wouldn't make sense for a bicycle that it would for a car.
Officer Devlin, may I please have your explanation or solution to a bicyclist wishing to travel a corridor that does not have a bike lane or a shoulder?
Okay.
What would you have to do?
What I want you to do, okay, when you reach the area up there where the road splits into three, I want you to stay on the furthermost right side of the road. Let me finish before you say it, okay? I want you to stay on the furthermost right side of the road. And that road opens up into three lanes. That far right lane is not a designated right turn lane at that point, okay? So that right lane is a right straight lane. It is not a turn lane at that point. So I want you to stay in the far right shoulder closest to the curb. All right? You proceed down the road and it's towards